a video. Well, this is going to be part of a video. I guess it's going to go over the course of about 2 weeks. But I wanted to start on day 1 and share with you guys that I'm going to be starting the Cocowhite oil pulling reinvented system. So this is from Cocowhite. It's a UK-based brand, I believe. I first checked them out online and I bought one set that I've already used, and I mentioned them in an empties video, and some people asked me about it and wanted me to do a video, so I thought I would share it with you guys. So oil pulling, you basically take a spoonful of coconut oil, you swish it around in your mouth for 5 to 15-ish minutes or so. In this case, they say 5 to 15. And then you spit it out and you brush your teeth and whatnot. And it's supposed to help make your teeth whiter. It's supposed to help with cavities. It's supposed to make your mouth a lot healthier and cleaner and like pull out toxins and things like that. And I tried doing it with regular coconut oil before, which was fine, but I struggled a lot because of the taste, and it was not my favorite thing. And so the thing that intrigued me about Cocowhite was that they have these different flavors. So this one I got in an assorted pack, so I got vanilla swirl, light lemon, and minty fresh, and they have all of them in separate ones too, but I wanted to get a pack of them. And so when I bought this, I got 2 sets because it is a little bit more expensive and you do have to pay shipping, and so I figured I might as well get all of it at once rather than paying shipping on separate times, because I really wanted to try it out. So I believe it was about $50 for both of these. So one of the things that I asked when I did my empties video was if anybody knew of any other way, like if you could mix in essential oils and things like that and make regular coconut oil just the same way, because when I look at the ingredients for this, it literally just says coconut oil and flavoring. So I'm curious about that because this is expensive for what it is. So they come in these little packets like this, and you use 1 each night for 14 nights, and your teeth are supposed to be whiter. So I wanted to start today before I started this system all over again, because I kind of wanted to show you the state of my teeth now. Alright, so this is during the daytime because I wanted decent lighting. I've been trying to do this at night and it just makes it, my camera's not good enough and I don't have good lighting. And so it makes my whole background and all of me look really grainy and dark and kind of, you know, not as white as they could be. So this is what my teeth are right now. These are how white they are. So I would not say my teeth are super yellow, but I would not say that they're bright white either. I do drink a lot of soda. I always have at least 1 to 2 cans of pop per day, and I drink a lot of pop. So I drink a dark pop too. I drink Dr. Pepper. That's my drink of choice. And so that obviously does a lot of staining to my teeth. So part of this, I feel like it helps maintain whiteness rather than letting my teeth get dull and dingy. So I'm going to start today, and then I'm going to show you at least once of me what it looks like when this comes out of the packet, what it looks like when you actually are doing the oil pulling and stuff like that. And then I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts and my review at the end of my 2 weeks, and I'll compare my teeth color and see if it looks like they've gotten whiter or not. So when I go to use the coconut oil packets, I always try to warm it up a little bit in between my hands so that the oil isn't completely solid. Coconut oil is solid at a specific temperature, and then it becomes a liquid when it warms up. I could blow dry it with a blow dryer and make it warmer that way too, but I'm too lazy for that. So I just warm it up with my hands and then cut it open. So this is kind of what it looks like when it's in the packet. That one's a little bit melted. It's not completely melted, but then I just squeeze it out into my mouth and then start swishing it around like you would expect. And then you leave it in for 5 to 15 minutes. I usually go for the longer end, and at least 15 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer than that. So I've switched around the coconut oil for a little over 15 minutes, and then they suggest doing this before you brush your teeth, so then I brush my teeth after. And this is what color my teeth are now after 2 weeks of using the coconut oil packets. So it's not the same exact lighting, which might throw you a little bit, but I do definitely feel like my teeth are a lot whiter. In addition to that though, might also be the fact that in the last 2 weeks I've been drinking more light colored soda. So we didn't have Dr. Pepper in our house for the last couple of weeks. I had Mountain Dew a lot more, and so that probably adds to it as well because I didn't have the constant staining because I was drinking a lot less Dr. Pepper. So that could also have an impact, but I do feel like this definitely whitens your teeth. It isn't as dramatic as a lot of the pictures show. They're like, here's 3 days and your teeth are so much whiter, but I do feel like it has made a big difference. I've been looking back at the videos that I've been editing in the last like 2 weeks, and I feel like they have looked a lot whiter. So I definitely do feel like this oil pulling works, and it does make it whiter, especially if you have very sensitive teeth. When I try to do white strips and things like that, it is never pleasant. My teeth always hurt the day after, and I just don't like it because it's so painful to me. So this is a more natural way to do it, and it doesn't hurt your teeth because it is a natural way to do it. I would definitely look at purchasing more of these. I would say that my favorites are definitely the vanilla swirl and the light lemon. I like those two flavors a lot more than the minty fresh, which surprised me. I felt like I would have liked the minty one because it's in your mouth and it's like, you know, freshening and whatever. But I do like the vanilla. I think the vanilla is my favorite, followed by the lemon swirl and then the minty fresh. And I do feel like overall this made my mouth feel a lot cleaner. It's supposed to help with plaque buildup and things like that as well. And I feel like my mouth feels a lot cleaner when I use this. Like in the morning when I wake up, I don't think my mouth feels nearly as gross as it does when I'm not using this. And you know, everybody has the morning breath stuff, but I feel like this helps with that and it's not nearly as bad when I'm doing the oil pulling. So basically what I would do with this is pretty much every night after I was done with dinner and everything like that, when I was getting ready for bed, I would do the oil pulling for 15 to 20-ish minutes, and then I would always spit it out in my garbage and not down the sink because it is oil obviously, so if it gets too cold it will probably clog up your pipe, so I'd always spit it out in the trash. But I really enjoyed this. I feel like it does a lot to really help. It is expensive, specifically this. It is like, when I was looking at it, I think it's $30 for a 2-week pack, I think, and then you usually have to pay shipping. They often have coupon codes and things like that going on, but it is kind of on the spendy side. But if you guys are interested in whitening your teeth without having to do the white strip type thing, I would definitely recommend these. I don't know that I'm going to buy these right away again. I think at some point I will definitely buy these again. I think I'm going to take a break from them. Maybe I will just get regular coconut oil and try that again now that I've gotten used to the scented different taste stuff. Maybe the regular coconut oil won't be so bad. This is, like I said before, it is really only coconut oil and flavoring. So maybe I could do my own essential oils and include that and flavor it and it wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. I may look into trying that out and let you guys know if I figure that out. But overall, I really like this system. I do think it makes a difference. I think I've converted to some oil pulling and I'm going to try to keep doing it in the future. I might just do regular coconut oil and not buy more of these. These are really handy just to already have the perfect amount for each night laid out for you. That's really convenient. But I'm sure that you could just spoon out a spoonful and it would be just fine as well. So those are my thoughts on the Cocowhite oil pulling system. I feel like it's definitely helpful. It definitely made my teeth a lot whiter, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Have you guys tried this out or have you tried out oil pulling before? I would love to hear your comments in the comments below and just to know what you guys think. But I do definitely feel like it's made a difference. I don't know, if you disagree, let me know, but I do feel like it's made a difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.